Hey guys, it's Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and this is going to be our reading for this week for the beginning of December. So starting on today, the 29th of November, and going towards the 5th of December. So this week, I felt guided to use the daily guidance from your angel oracle cards, and it's by Doreen Virtue. So I think the angels are here to support us. I've been pretty sick, so sorry my voice still a little funny sounding. But I think with all the messages that we've got about this whole month, if you look to the monthly readings by your sign, by earth signs, water, fire, and air, you'll get a scope of some of the bigger things that is coming in to fill us from all of this release that we've done. Now, I feel that there's also, because we've done so much release, that there is some parts of us that still need a little healing help, right? So I thought that these cards will give us some guidance as to some of the things that we could do to heal and work on ourselves this week as we go and prepare for the new year. So for those of you who had Thanksgiving last week, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving here at home with my children and my family and friends. We ate lots of stuff. So if you do celebrate it, even though it's in arrears, I am grateful for all of my subscribers, for all of my friends who have followed me for so many years. So I'm going to sing my voice a little bit. Sorry. As you can tell, I still have a pretty bad cough. So let's go quickly and pull some cards. All right. Wow. Okay, so first card is opportunity to forgive. The card says, the situation brings you to the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. I love that they have the little koalas in the tree, and her wings are spectacular. Those blues and purples. So it reminds me a lot of the Ho'oponopono prayer, right? The Hawaiian prayer of, just the four statements of, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and thank you. And it's not only about saying it to others, but saying about to ourselves. So definitely the angels are helping us this week into finding that place of forgiveness, finding that, finally allowing ourselves to go to that space of forgiveness and releasing those things that no longer serve. And as we know, when we hold on to grudges, when we hold on to resentments, when we hold on to these things, the only one really who's harmed is us. And we think we're doing harm to others by holding this resistance within us. And basically the only one that we're doing harm to that is ourselves. So our angels are gonna come in and let us and give us that guidance. So let's see what the second card for the week is. Okay, you get ground yourself. Love this. I love the garden. I've been talking about that for months, about going out pulling weeds in my garden and really just grounding ourselves in nature. It's really about allowing ourselves to be healed, allowing nature to fill us, allowing the universe and Gaia to give us that loving energy. And it says, when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So here, the angels are coming in and helping us with balance, about being grounded, about just finding that space between being that spiritual being, but also being a human, right? And living on earth and being grounded and being in this physical experience for a purpose, which is to have the sensations, to be able to feel the physicality, to feel the duality, to feel the contrast, of which this planet is comprised. But it's also about allowing the angels to help us and make that an experience and a journey of joy, and one not to forget. So the last one which fell on the floor was let your past go. And it says, the burden of carrying your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So see, here's the gate here on this side. Where is it? Over here. Gate. And she's walked out of it, but she's kind of starting to look back, and they're like, don't look back. You know, let it go. You don't want to carry that burden again, right? We want to release that burden. I love that she's all golden yellow, right? So we're being illuminated with the indigo in the background and the yellow in the forefront, the golden colors. So it's about receiving that Christ consciousness, that Christ energy within us that lets us be able to move on, right? And to take those lessons and what we've learned and be grateful for that, and take the joy, take the love, and be able to move forward on our journey, and having our angels. Sorry, there's like one of the angels or something's touching my face over here. So I think it's so usually on my left hand side is usually Metatron. So Metatron likes to come in and sometimes he's on this side for me and giving me guidance. So so it's about just now we're going to be able to move forward. We're going to start moving forward now, and we have our angels and they've got our back. So I want you to pull one card as a blessing, and this is called the Sacred Geometry cards by Janosh, who is a fractal digital artist. And I will pull one card as a blessing for us for the week. And I'll be able to see what these are actually based on crop circles, and they're Arcturian and design. All right, and we get the crop circle, it's called communications. So it's how we're choosing to communicate with others. And I love that it's kind of like the yin yang, right? It looks like a yin yang balance of the light and the dark, and really being able to get our messages across to others, and to have that energy, right? And it says here, makes you aware that you are able to communicate with your body, thus understanding its signals and solving its discomforts. This energy brings your body and your spirit in deeper contact with each other. So it is about a healing. Again, well, the overall theme of this week was healing. So here we're here about healing our body. So here are those blues and greens of Archangel Raphael and Hilarion, the healers, and using this energy of the blue-green, of the water, of the oceans, of the mother, of the angels, that green and the deep blues, to be able to heal our whole body, right? To heal ourselves internally and externally. So I hope you have a fabulous week. If you would like to get readings, I do have them available. I do have time available to do readings. So you can go to AkashicInspirations.com and be able to sign up for Akashic Reading, or my year wheel spread, which is 12 cards. Actually 13, because I pull a center card. And that's a bargain right now, $55.55. So I hope you enjoyed the week. Hope you enjoyed the reading. So please share, like, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Namaste.